Hey, I'm VÉRITÉ, and you're watching AMBY.
Hey folks, it's Alicia from AMBY. I'd like to welcome you to our interview with VÉRITÉ. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm awesome. It has been such a stellar year for you this year. You're getting praise from all of the heavy hitters. You're touring North America. You must be feeling pretty good right now.
I do, and I'm so happy to be in Toronto. I feel like this is my third time being able to play here, and every time the people in the crowds are amazing.
You're now playing North America with Ms. Mister.
Yes.
Enjoying your time on the road so far? How's that been treating you?
Totally. I think I'm really lucky to be traveling with such a phenomenal group of people. Like Ms. Mister and their whole camp, and Jack Garratt and his people are all so nice and welcoming, and so it's a really good feeling.
When you're in a city, what are some things that you like to explore? Whether it's museums, some vinyl shopping, what is your go-to?
Coffee.
Coffee?
I mean, kind of whatever cute little cafe thing I can find and post up at, I'm happy. I'm not like a crazy wildlife or wild, I don't know. Cut that part out.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. I don't have wild nights, even though with how I speak, you would assume I do.
Well, something I wanted to ask you is when you go or you're prepping for a tour, what are items you know you're going to have to pack?
Black clothing.
Black clothing.
Just so much black clothing, and definitely like face wipes.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes showers and like proper bathrooms are hard to come by, so you always want to make sure you wash your face.
And you're playing a ton of really neat venues on this tour. I know you did Terminal 5 in New York.
Yes, it was such a dream.
So pumped about that.
I know. Well, especially being from New York, I feel like it's definitely a bucket list venue, and words can't describe how excited I was.
There are a lot of great venues during this tour, including the Danforth Music Hall in Toronto tonight.
Yes.
Is there anywhere in specific you're looking forward to visiting the most, or are you just kind of taking it all in one day at a time?
Definitely taking it all in. For me, I love being able to just experience new cities and new stages. There's some places I've never been before, like Columbus, Ohio, and so I'm just interested to see what it's like. Everywhere else I've wound up being once or twice before.
And you're, of course, touring in support of the Sentiment EP.
Yes.
Can you just tell us a little bit about your experience recording it, or if any highlights stick out for you?
For me, I feel like that was the last EP that I did where I still had a day job. And so the writing process of that EP was really similar to the first, where I was writing in these little pockets of time and just kind of getting it all out when I had the chance. And I really love how it wound up coming together, and I'm really excited for the next batch of music and to kind of push that out.
I noticed how all 4 tracks on the EP are actually one word.
Yes.
And it's very similar to Echo. I think there was only one on that EP that wasn't.
Strange enough. Yeah.
So is that something that you're doing intentionally, or like you just like the aesthetic appeal of it?
I like the aesthetic. I'm definitely not about limiting myself to one-word titles. That being said, I prefer them, and so if I can get the meaning across with one word, I will. But strange enough, it just, kind of happened that way. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, with the EPs under your belt, are you writing anything for a debut record? What's going on that front?
I have so much material unreleased at the moment, which is a phenomenal position to be in as an artist, because there's no pressure to keep writing. That being said, I'm not sure how it's going to get packaged and kind of put into the world yet, which makes me a little anxious. That being said, I think I'm just excited to see what naturally happens with it.
And I have a tweet from you here, which was,
oh, God.
Such vibes listening to The Neighborhood.
Yes.
I actually sat down with the guys yesterday for a nice
really?
little chat. So just wondering, which other artists are you digging at the moment? Because obviously I know The Neighborhood record's not out yet, but the singles they've released have been really, really good.
So vibey and awesome, and his voice is phenomenal. I've been listening, I listen to everything. Big Grams just came out with that album.
Chatted with them last week.
Oh my goodness, can I just come hang out with you? Yeah, Big Ram's album is phenomenal. Sunlux, Childish Gambino, Kendrick Lamar are kind of on repeat for this tour. And if you ask me that question next week, there will definitely be a different answer.
I'm actually really glad you mentioned Childish Gambino there.
Yes.
Amazing cover you recently did one of his tracks.
Thank you.
Very welcome.
If no one knew I was obsessed, now they know. He's really phenomenal.
No, it was a really good cover. Is there anything that you'd like to maybe put your spin on in the future? Anything kind of going up?
I'm not sure. Covers are like a weird thing for me. I don't love doing them. I think that when a song comes along, that it feels really natural to do, because I did a cover of John My Beloved, Sufjan Stevens, that went up on Amazon, and I think with that and the Childish Gambino cover, they were just like, of course I'll cover these, like I can make this my own. And so if a song comes along that I feel that pull towards, I'll definitely do it.
Nice. Well, to wrap everything up today, for all of your fans who are going to actually be watching our interview, do you have a message for them or anything you'd like to say?
Fucking love you. I mean, really, it's this amazing, it's so amazing to be able to travel to different cities and have people show up and follow you and really care about what you're doing, and that's the dream. So thanks.
And a massive thank you for your time today. We really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. And remember, on viewing, you can visit us at musicblog.com for exclusive interviews, features, videos, and so much more with your favorite artists. We'll see you next time.
Thank you. Bye.